What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Let me preface this by saying that prison is one of the most horrible experiences a human being could ever have. Human beings were not made to be put inside of cages and treated like animals. You would be hard-pressed to find a decent human being working inside of a prison. They take people who are already down on their luck and they allow people to supervise them who oftentimes stretch their authority. So in many cases, people are just sitting around and they're frustrated. They're preoccupied with getting out and what they're gonna do when they get out and what's going on in the free world. A whole lot of time is spent on thinking about the free world and your people out there, right? What's going on, what you're missing out on. Having said that, I have some experience in the prison system. And when I was locked up, I never ever once thought about slip and sliding. Such is the case of the subjects of this video who are in prison sliding on soap and water that has been placed on the floor, and they got their phones out capturing every exciting moment. Yeah, I did things like played football, I worked out, hit the weights. I don't recall doing any other type of activities with other dudes, like any type of athletic stuff with dudes. Maybe it's a different time, fam. I don't know. But this slip and slide thing, men, soap and water, in prison, getting wet. Having said that, people think that prison is supposed to be this depressing thing. People are supposed to be mad and just always down. You have to find things to do to take your mind off of your problem. So, if these guys can find some fun, slip and sliding, so be it. At least they're not killing each other. At least they're not stabbing each other. That prison life is a hard life, man. Unless you're in there, you have no idea. Some people who's never been to prison, they got their mentality. Oh man, they deserve what they get, man. They need to be in there. They're animals. They don't need to be having no fun. They're having too much fun in there. They need to be in there just in a cage just thinking about what they're gonna do. They need to be getting beat with a stick every 5 minutes. Some people are so detached from the reality of what these guys go through, they believe anything that the media tells them. I mean anything, including that their tax dollars pay for the prisoners. Your tax dollars don't pay for prisoners. Your tax dollars pad the pockets of prison owners. Prisoners work for pennies on the dollar. Pennies. Prisoners build and manufacture damn near anything you can think of except automobiles. But even automobile parts, a lot of those parts come from prisoners. Produce, lumber, clothes, all kinds of stuff prisoners make. They don't just make license plates. Prisoners more than pay for themselves. All right? So stop thinking that you're doing some major favor to prisoners with your tax dollars. It's the craziest thing I ever heard. But anyway, fam, it's not for me, slip and slide ain't for me. Slip and slide wouldn't be for me even in the free world. I never liked those type of games. But, man, these dudes got, you don't know what these guys going through. You don't know what kind of sentences they have and they got to deal with, what's on their mind. So they can find some relief, slip and slide and having some fun doing something. It's better than them sitting around plotting to bring harm to each other. What I want to know is, where they get them damn phones from? I mean, I know how they got in, but I'm just wondering I wonder if they got the updated phones, the latest ones. Anyway, fam, yeah. Boy, they got everything in prison that they have in the free world, except freedom. Then again, some might even question, do we really have freedom? Something to think about. What do y'all think, fam? Y'all think the slip and slide thing is cool, or they having too much fun? Shut it down. Drop a comment and let me know. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.